Thurman suffers a bicep injury. He will be replaced by Sebastian Fundora. Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora will face off March 30th. Tszyu, age 29, 5'9", with a 70.5-inch reach. He's 24-0 with a 17 KOs. He got an opponent record of 391, 88, and 12, with a strength of opponent 6.8. Their familiar opponent is Brian Mendoza, which Tszyu beat by unanimous decision in the 12th round. Sebastian Fundora, got KO'd in the 7th round by Brian Mendoza. So this should be a good fight, fellas. We have Sebastian Fundora, age 26, 6'5", with an 80-inch reach. He's 20-1. Opponent record 304, 80, and 8. Strength is a 4.2. So this should be a good fight, man. Both come forward. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
23 hours ago. Thank you, Allah. I am your slave. For Allah. Alhamdulillah. Know what that means? That means he's praising, giving all praises to Allah, submitting. Garcia, on the other hand, he tweets out, "I'm celibate, leave me alone." I guess that means he ain't trying to have sex right now. Subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we about to get to it. Let's get it. Hey, welcome to Well Connected Elite Sports. I am Mr. Elite. Some people know me as WC. Some people know me as Nook. So, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get to it. First we have Ryan Garcia. He goes on Twitter and says that Devin Haney is the devil. Man. Yeah, the man says Devin Haney is the devil. He's supposed to be facing off with Devin Haney, April 20th. We got Ryan Garcia, 25 years of age, 5'9", 70.5-inch reach, with a record of 24-1 with 20 KOs. He has faced an opponent record of 321, 45, and 6, with a strength of opponent grade 6.9. He went on Twitter a few hours ago and said, "Good-hearted man, I'm taking it to the extremes." So what I get out of that, I think he's saying that, he's going all out, that, he's giving it his all. You can go in that ring and give it his all. He's facing off against Devin Haney, who's 25 years of age, 5'8" with a 72-inch reach. He's 31-0 with 15 KOs. He has an opponent record of 464 wins, 64 losses, and 8 draws. So that's a strength of opponent 8.1, grade 8.1. Their last common common opponent was a guy named Hector Garcia. Not the Hector Garcia that fought Tank, but another Hector Garcia. So Devin fought him early in his career, April 15, 2017, where he won by unanimous decision in the 8th round. And Ryan fought the guy April 2017, where he KO'd the guy in the 1st round. So I think it should be a good fight. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, they both familiar with each other. They fought 6 times in the amateurs. They both split 3-3. I know you heard that 101 times. You know, every podcast to know that. So all of them run with that. You know. However, I feel like Ryan Garcia gonna go in there. He gonna give it his all. You know. I think a lot of people, man, taken away from him. You know, he just took a big loss to Tank, where he was KO'd in that fight. And, you know, I think that he going to go in there and give it his all, man. I think that, you know, he's going through some things, you know, because mental health is serious, man. You know, like, I've been through mental health. I know a lot of people have been through it. Like, it has you hearing things, you seeing things, all types. You be hallucinating like it's not a joke. You can play with it if you want. It is not a joke, you know. But I believe that he gonna go in there and give it his all, man. Even though he tweeted, and I quote, "I'm celibate. Leave me alone." Like, I don't know why he tweeted that one. I don't even want to guess. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight. You know, I think, you know, before that fight we have Tszyu, who's facing off with a replacement, Sebastian Fundora. You know, so Sebastian Fundora, 26 years of age, 6'5" with an 80-inch reach. He has an opponent record of 304, 80, and 8, with a strength of opponent 4.2. He's facing off against the WBO junior middleweight champion Tszyu, who's 29 years of age, 5'9", with a 70.5-inch reach. He's 24-0 with 17 KOs. Opponent record was 391, 88, and 12. So his strength of opponent is a 6.8. Their mutual opponent was Brian Mendoza. They both fought Brian Mendoza. Tszyu was the victor in that one, a winner in unanimous decision. And Sebastian Fundora, you know, he took a loss in that one. He was KO'd in the 7th round. That was his only loss. So, you know, we was all looking forward to seeing Keith Thurman in that fight, but you know, Keith, one-time Thurman, you know, that's the only time we're gonna see him when he came back. One time, like, I mean, I don't mean to laugh because, you know, he did suffer an injury, but come on, Keith, man. Like, Keith gave us the most stuff, man, and then he gets hurt, man. He gets injured trying to prepare for the fight. Like, oh my God, man, come on, Keith, man. But, you know, hopefully, man, you know, Keith come back, man. He recovers strong. Hopefully he don't retire, because they say he was talking retirement. So hopefully he don't retire, man. You know, it will be nice, man, to see Keith go in there, man, see what he still got. You know, even though he ain't try to get booster shot, but you know, it'll be all right to see what he got. We also want to touch up on Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby states that the reason why he feel like Canelo Alvarez is not giving David Benavidez a shot because David Benavidez was chasing him down and talking a lot of stuff. You know, I feel like that is bull. I think that's BS. I think that everybody keep trying to give these fighters like all these excuses, man. Like, come on, man. Like, he not fighting the man now because he was chasing him down. Why he ain't say that a long time ago, though? You know, he told the man to go ahead and fight, what's my man name? Demetrius Andres. After he was the victor in that one, you know, he still ain't give him a shot. First it was Caleb Plant. He beat Caleb Plant. Then he beat Demetrius Andres. Now he talking about he ain't trying to give him a shot because he talk a lot of stuff. What? Like, be for real, man. Like, that don't even make sense, man. Like, this is a sport. Like, what he supposed to do? Like, this is a sport, man. So anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with fantasy fight. That's a segment I do where we come up with two fighters for two different eras that we would like to see him fight, whatever, and I give the breakdown on how I feel like the fight would have went. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Some of y'all might know me from Blue Blood Sports. Shout out to Blue Blood, man, for giving me a voice on this platform. And I'm very thankful for that, man. You always been like family. You got some other platforms though, man. Man, be lying. Some of them platforms, man, I don't even know how y'all listen to it, man. Then they give y'all breakdowns about fights when they look like they ain't never been in a fight a day in their life. Like, how you gonna tell me how the fight gonna go when you ain't never fight? Like, you don't box, no nothing. like come on, man. Like, y'all gotta be serious. Like, I ain't shoot no shots. I ain't shoot no shots like your other platforms say. He always say he don't shoot no shots, but he always talking about what the podcast is not doing right. I'm not gonna say no name, but some of these dudes, man, like, they ain't never been in a fight a day in their life. None of the boxers don't know them. Like, you ain't gonna see them at none of the fights. So how you gonna tell us about the fight? Like, come on. we want somebody that's in touch with the people. Like, at least some podcasts, like, Blue do be having special guests with fighters up there and promoters, and and you got some people, that they might just hear something and just run with it. But man, we want facts, man. We want facts. Just like we want real fights, we want real facts. We want good fights, we want good facts, man. That's it and that's all, man. I'm gonna have special guests up here, man. Other guys that ex fighters, current pro fighters. Look to see a couple good fighters on the platform. Look for my interview. Go look at that, Antoine Russell, part 1 and 2, Gary Russell. And look for a lot of me in 2024, man. Get a shout out to Ring Rivals and the cast over there. 4K, ASAP, and Shine, and my good man Coda. Give y'all a shout out, man. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave y'all with fantasy fight. We got Mike Tyson. We got Mike Tyson versus Deontay Wilder for fantasy fight. Mike Tyson was 5'10" with a 71-inch reach. He had 58 total fights. He was 50-6 with 2 no contests, and 44 KOs against Deontay Wilder, who was 6'7" with an 83-inch reach. He's 214 pounds. 47 total fights, 43 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, 42 by KO. He suffered 2 losses against Tyson Fury and 1 loss against the guy he just lost to recently. And he had 1 draw with Tyson Fury. Joseph Parker. He suffered the other loss against Joseph Parker. How I think this fight would have went out, I think this would have been a hell of a fight. I think they'd have went total. I think they would have tried to fill each other out at first. I think Mike Tyson would have been coming, trying to get up under Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder would have been backing up, trying to fill him out, throwing the jab out there, to set up that right hand. I think, though, at the end, I think that I think it would have went maybe 8 rounds. I know a lot of people going to be mad if I say this, but I think, man, Deontay Wilder might would have pulled it off, man. Unless he got sloppy and then Tyson knocked him out. But I got it going 8 rounds. I just think Deontay Wilder with an 83-inch reach, Tyson have a 71-inch reach. That's 12-inch difference. Tyson always had a problem with dudes that had longer reaches. Problem with dudes with longer reaches, man. Like, look at the fight with Lennox Lewis. I think that if we talking about the Tyson before jail, 92 before, I think that it would have been a different type of fight. Tyson was kind of faster. He was quicker, I think the fight would have been different. I think he'd have been a little bit faster. He might would have got in there and knocked Deontay Wilder out. But if we talking about Tyson after jail, he was kind of a little bit slower. So I picked Deontay Wilder. Y'all with this Ryan Garcia quote on Twitter. People I never thought would abandon me already did. You can't say anything to just my feelings. So y'all know who y'all are, the ones that I feel like, abandoned the idea. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we out. I'm gonna leave y'all with this Antoine Russell Spawn exclusive. Go look at it on the channel, man. It's Antoine Russell getting it in. Big dog say, man, little brother say he trying to see whoever. Just give him a shot.